Hey, this is Elle the Hamburger Jung who made it to the United States, and today I want to give you my 2 cents about the Black Lives Matters movement. So, to begin with, there are two things that I just can't talk about. I cannot talk about racism out of the view of a racist because I'm not a racist. And I cannot talk about racism out of the view of a person who has been on the receiving end of racist or racist actions. I only heard about these stories directly from friends and coworkers, and of course, I can read the news. Today, I read an article that triggered me to finally make this video. I was thinking about it for a long time now, but today was the time where I said, okay, there is the point where it's clearly, something has to be. I have to be vocal a little bit about it now. There was an article in the German sports newspaper about African American soccer players from the Major League Soccer um, who are now meeting again to finish or start their season. They have a tournament, and the players were standing on the turf raising their arms for 8 minutes and 46 seconds in honor to George Floyd and to protest against police brutality and racism. And it was well written. It kept the back, or it was the background was mentioned, and the motivation of the players, of course. Um, and then afterwards, they're focusing a little bit more on what's going on in the MLS right now. But the comments below that were just horrible. People were writing, I think it's funny that these guys really think they can change something, to racial slurs, to just focus on the sports. Nobody wants to read the political actions anymore. And I think this is wrong. This is wrong. This is exactly the time is now. And sports stars, movie stars, political, everybody who's in politics, musicians, please be vocal, say something. Make sure that all your fans are heard, and make sure that everybody understands that you are not okay with the situation as it is right now. Because we cannot live like this any longer. We cannot just mark people just by the color of their skin. I am now living with a 3-year old. My granddaughter is living with us, and I want a better world for her, a better world than I was growing up in. It wasn't bad for me, but still, I want a better for her. And racism is something that should have been out of this world ages ago. So I'm teaching her my values. And my values are greet everybody first in a nice way. Do not do not judge them by the color of their skin. Do not judge them by their religion, not by their gender, not by their sexual orientation. Just judge them on their behavior, on their actions. If somebody is nice to you, be nice to them. And somebody shared it somewhere where it just said, in a world where you can be anything, be kind. So this is something that I'm trying to give her. And if this video can just make one more person to think about what's going on and maybe turn to the better, to be a kind person, then my job is done with that. I'm just a simple guy who's uploading stupid videos on YouTube. So, but I think this time with a very important message. So, if you see somebody being the victim of a racist, or if you're seeing a racist in action, be a little bit brave. Tell that person to stop. I think it's very easy to tell somebody, or just to recognize if somebody's a racist, or shouting racist things in a stadium or wherever, and just go over there and say, "Shut up! Don't be that stupid. Go back to school, read a book, because you need it." So these are my 2 cents. So please, people, if you are going to protest, go to protest. Be peaceful, but make sure that this is heard. Make sure that we are getting this change that is needed so much in this world. Thank you.